Many restaurants continue to struggle in the pandemic, and now industry leaders are calling for another round of federal funding. They say it could save millions of jobs and countless small businesses. Joining us now live is Illinois Restaurant Association President Sam Toia. Sam, thanks for being with us here. First of all, tell me what the overall state of the industry is right now at this moment in time.
You know, it's very, very fragile, the state of the restaurant industry right now here in the city of Chicago, really throughout the country. But, you know, with this new variant, it really hit restaurants hard again. We've been in this pandemic now for over 22 months. And over the last few weeks, 97% of the restaurants out there said they have seen customer count go down. And 92% say business conditions are worse now than they were 3 months ago because of this new variant. We're really worried about another COVID mutation coming as well, too.
I want to get into that survey in just a minute, but first, explain how the Restaurant Revitalization Fund works, who qualifies, and how's it applied.
Right. So this was set up for independent restaurants, and we're a very independent restaurant town here in the city of Chicago. We're not a chain restaurant town like Tampa or Houston. So RRF, Restaurant Revitalization Fund, was set up for independent restaurants. The first time around, over 54% of the restaurants, independent restaurants that applied here in the state of Illinois did not get no grant funding at all. 46% did, but the 54% that did not receive any RRF grant say that if they don't receive a grant, a Restaurant Revitalization Fund grant, they could go out of business. The first round did save 45,000 jobs here in the state of Illinois, but if we don't get replenished, the 54% that were told no, we could lose up to 110,000 jobs here in the city of Chicago. That's why we're reaching out to leaders in D.C. to please replenish the Restaurant Revitalization Fund with, $60 billion so the independent restaurants throughout the country and here in the state of Illinois could get a grant so they can stay in business, because restaurants are the soul of every neighborhood throughout the country.
So that replenishing that fund was not in Build Back Better. How did you guys try to fight against the politics of that?
Well, we're still working on it. We need, we need some other senators like in Florida or Louisiana or Texas or Iowa to step up. We need bipartisan support. We do have both our senators here in the state of Illinois, Senator Duckworth and Senator Durbin, on board. We have our congressmen and women in the House on board. So it's really in the Senate. We really got to get some senators from Louisiana, Florida, Texas, Iowa, Kansas on board, or Arizona, so we can get this Restaurant Revitalization Fund replenished with another $60 billion, so independent restaurants throughout the country can get the grant and stay in business.
Did you get momentum through the fruits of that survey?
Excuse me?
Did you get a lot of momentum for that based on what the restaurant members said?
Yes, good question. Yes, we did. So with the survey we did, we are pushing it out. We are, the National Restaurant Association, along with all the state restaurant associations throughout the country, are going on a big push to advocate to get the Restaurant Revitalization Fund replenished with another $60 billion. The first round was $28.6 billion. And like I said, about a third of the restaurants throughout the country got a grant, 2/3 didn't. Here in the state of Illinois, we're a little luckier because 46% of the restaurants that applied got it, but 54% did not. So we are definitely advocating for the 54% of the independent restaurants here in the state of Illinois to get the Restaurant Revitalization Fund grant.
Sam Toia with the Illinois Restaurant Association. Thanks for your time tonight.
Thanks for having me. Stay warm.
All right, you too. Take care.